Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we are going to add the window media player to the project form. So to add a Windows media player to the form, we need to click on the toolbox. So within the toolbox, click on the dialogues. Okay, so there's no Windows media player. It's okay. So what we need to do, we need to add it. So right click and select choose items. We just wait for the dialog box to open. It's still loading the items. There you go. Let's give it a few minutes to load up all the items. While it's loading, let's check to see if the item we want is already there. So click on COM components. Let's see, give it time to open up. And from here, we need to scroll down and look for Windows Media Player. So check the box and click OK. And you can see the Windows Media Player has now been added. So just drag it and drop it on the form. Give it time. Sometimes it might take a little while to. Okay, so now let's just resize it a little bit. I want to just stretch it to the size of the form. Okay, and just stretch it back. Okay. All right, so make sure yours just fits the screen, the size of the form. And okay, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to see if there's any property I like to change. This is the name, the default name for the Windows Media Player. I want to change it to a more friendlier name. So what I'm going to do, where it's got the name here in the design, I'm going to change that. So you just click on it. And I'm going to change that to, I'll just say, player. Okay, for simplicity. So if I click on it now, it should say this is the original name, but it should also say player here. So when we're going to write the code, we're going to reference it using this name player rather than that long name there. Let's add another control to our form. So go to the toolbox and click on common controls, and let's add a text box. So just drag the text box and we'll drop it somewhere here. Okay, and what I need to do, I just need to move it in here. Okay. Okay. So there's a little icon there. Just click on that and select multi-line. So that way we can, play around with the control, expand it a little bit the way we want. So I just want it to cover up this default player button there. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. This eventually will display the path of the music that is playing. Okay, that's the purpose of this. I'm not going to change any properties within the text box. The new text box was added, so I'll just leave it as it is because I only want it to perform a very simple role, just to display the path of the music that is playing. So when we browse to the file we want to play, the path will be displayed. We'll also be using the text box to reference some parts of our code as well. For now, I'm going to stop this lecture here, and in the next lecture we'll add some buttons to our form. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.